What is happening, everyone? Welcome again to another video here on the Foxtecc YouTube channel. This time we talk about how you can turn off live photos on your iPhone. Now, it depends on what you mean, but I'm going to cover every single thing. In case you want to just stop taking live photos, you need to open up the camera. In the upper right corner, you can see there is the yellow icon for the live photos. All you have to do is just to click on it, and you can see live photos are turned off. So that's an option as well. So that's how you can turn it off. But when you just click on the button at the top, you have two options, live turn on and live turned off. But this is not the whole story, because if you swipe up or click on the arrow at the top right here, if you click on that arrow, more options show up, and one of the few things at the bottom is also the live photo button. But when you click on it now, there are three things that show up. So the automatic, off or on. So you can see when the live photo is automatic, there is the white icon right here. When you click on turn on, the icon turns yellow, also in the upper right corner, so you know like you have the indicator there. And when you turn it off, the icon is white with the strike through. So these are like the three settings you have. But with clicking on the button, you don't get to the yellow button, which is always on. You can only switch from automatic to turn off. So yeah, you have three options at the bottom, but only two options at the top. So that's something to pay attention to. However, if you want to just turn it off entirely, we want to make sure that the settings are preserved. So if you go to the settings of your iPhone and scroll down in here to find the camera section right here, click on the camera and find the preserve settings. It is right here. So click on preserve settings, and we want to make sure that the thing at the bottom, the toggle right there for the live photo, is actually turned on. At the bottom, you can see a little description: preserve the live photo setting rather than automatically reset to live photos turn on. So by default, the live photos are always going to be the default option. So in case you want to make sure you don't have it, the thing has to be turned on in the setting. And in the camera, you need to disable it. So right now, when it's disabled, even if I leave the app and come back to the camera one more time, it is going to stay turned off without the problem. So that's how it basically works. Also, you might want to turn it off for already existing live photos. That may be something you may be interested in. But before we get into that, I need to show you one thing I've been working on, and you may be interested in that, because it's a Foxtecc educational platform. It is free to join. You can see there are already people learning inside about their iPhones, and you can have in the classroom section, there is the video editing course for free, all apps explained for free, more content being added there all the time. So go ahead and join that right now if you want to. Okay, but to come back to the video, in case you already have a picture which is live, like this one, when I hold down on it, you can see that it moves. In this case, if I want to turn it off for already existing picture, what I can do is to click on the live indicator in the upper left corner. You can see it right here. And I have more options. So you can switch to a different type. So you can switch it to bounce, and it's going to bounce from like one end of the video to the other. This is what it looks like. But at the bottom, you also have the off button. So if you click on that, you basically have a still image and you disabled the live photo. So that's how it works. That's the option that you have. Now you can still see that you can switch back to the original live photo if you want. If you really just want to get rid of that, you can still take a screenshot if you really wanted to and save the picture as a screenshot. And this one will not have any trace of the photo being live. So this is another option as well. But I'm going to wrap up the video right now because I've told you basically everything you need to know about it. There isn't much else about live photos which you should know about. So I'm going to wrap up the video right now. Hope you found it useful. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe down below to the Foxtecc YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next one.